What does it take to change the game? Not just rewriting the rules, but reimagining how we play.
Let's go!
And daring to challenge why we play.
I have a wish.
Change doesn't happen at once. It starts with a spark of imagination. It grows through late nights and early mornings. A long road where inspiration leads to action.
We will do whatever it takes!
We will be unstoppable.
From coast to coast, Canada's been doing something special. In spaces where ideas take shape, our creators kept building, and building, and building.
In that moment, I felt a connection.
I'm looking for a creature, teeth like knives.
Change never asks permission. It shows up where certainty ends and belief begins. From indie teams taking big swings, or AAA studios with local heart, these are stories shaped by a relentless faith in what's possible.
Suit up, dive in, and good luck.
Stand united and claim victory.
Watch this.
I'm watching.
These are not just games, they're meeting places, mirrors, experiences that challenge us and reshape what comes next. Tonight, we celebrate the risk takers, the rule breakers, the ones who refuse to play it safe. Those who don't just play along,
3,
but those
2,
who changed the game.
1. Execute.
Welcome to the Canadian Game Awards. Bienvenue au Prix de Jeux Canadien.
This bond that ties us together is something the Reapers will never understand.
It's more powerful than any weapon, stronger than any ship. It can't be taken or destroyed.
But take heart. Look around you. You're not in this fight alone.
The next few hours will decide the fate of everyone in the galaxy.
Please welcome your hosts, Jennifer Hale and Mark Meer.
Good evening. Good evening, Commander.
Good evening, Commander.
And good evening to all of you, and welcome to the 2026 Canadian Game Awards.
I'm Jennifer Hale, and you may know me as Commander Shepard, the polished, diplomatic paragon of virtue in the hit video game trilogy Mass Effect.
And I'm Mark Meer, who you may know as Commander Shepard, the no-nonsense renegade who gets the job done by any means necessary in the hit video game trilogy Mass Effect.
Same uniform, same Normandy, same commander?
Ooh, not even close. Every time you start a new playthrough, you're taking the first steps down an uncharted path. But the second the game begins, the road splits.
Maybe you save Ashley. Maybe Caden makes it out instead.
Maybe the Rachni Queen gets a second chance, or maybe in that moment, extinction feels safer.
Every choice nudges the universe sideways. Tiny decisions snowball into completely different futures, forming a new timeline stitched together from instinct, impulse, curiosity, desperation, whatever feeling happened to hit you in the moment.
One little choice. That's all it takes. And then, everything changes.
You saw it in that opening video moments ago. Tonight is all about the game changers. It's a big phrase, but here's the thing. It sounds big, but so often the biggest changes can start with just a single, seemingly small choice.
In Mass Effect, the story shifts based on what you decide. Who you trust, who you save, who you can't.
Those choices, they don't just stay in one game. They follow you. What seemed like a small decision early on can reverberate hours, years, or even decades later. And that's not just a game mechanic. It's the heartbeat of what we're celebrating here tonight, because the Canadian game industry is built on choices like that.
A line of dialogue that you barely remember typing. A mechanic that almost got cut. A system that someone in a studio hallway said, hey, what if we tried this? It's funny how those tiny moments don't feel like much at the time, but later they echo.
One decision can feel insignificant in the moment, then suddenly it's shaping how someone plays, how they feel, how they see themselves in a story, an entire industry.
We have both experienced that ripple effect up close. We've had the privilege of standing in a booth, headphones on, delivering alternate versions of the same moment. Different choices, different paths, different endings.
We know the power of choice. So tonight, when we say game changers, we're not just talking about the big headlines. We're talking about the people who push the medium forward. We are talking about the quiet decisions, the late night fixes, the bold risks, the ideas that almost didn't make it, but did.
It's not just engines or systems, it's people who mentor instead of gatekeep. Studios that take risks on new voices, teams striving for long-term impact over short-term buzz. It's taking the big swings, even if you're not sure they're going to land. Because the courage to try, that's where change starts.
Tonight, we celebrate those moments, the risks, the pivots, the unexpected hits, the choices that changed everything, even if no one saw it coming at the time. Because just like in a certain sci-fi epic we know well,
every choice matters.
And every voice matters. If you are new to this room, welcome. If you've been, yes, welcome. Right? If you've been here before, thank you for leaving the door open. Every single one of you, developers, players, creators, you are part of what comes next.
So tonight, let's celebrate the wins. Let's cheer loud. And tomorrow, let's get back to building. Together. One smart, seemingly small choice at a time.
Welcome to the 2026 Canadian Game Awards.